Was this number 25? There we go. So I figure I would do a thank you video of some sorts. Before I go any further, I would like to thank the people who encouraged me to do all these crazy, stupid sort of things. Especially my wife, who encourages and puts up with me. She supports my crazy, stupid, non-profiting ideas. Mom and Dad, without them, the obvious would not be possible. My brother and sister. To my extended family, who knows exactly who they are and wish to remain anonymous for good reason as well. To the internet, thank you. This is basically a rundown of my subscribe list. Gary from Nerdrotic. The first video I ever watched of his was a Captain Marvel spoiler rant, which I mentioned in a live stream was a gateway drug to the Fandom Menace. That thumbs up told the algorithm to suggest Geeks and Gamers. Thank you to everybody at Geeks and Gamers. Thank you, Nerdrotic. The crew at Geeks and Gamers. Ethan Van Shriver and his channel, Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Side story, I had a copy of Wizard Magazine that featured EVS's Cyberfrog, and I had no idea what I was looking at. 20 years later, I regret not buying that comic, and I've been digging for maybe a tear-out page or something of that Cyberfrog ad. World-class BSers, you're welcome for the money. Super chats. Midnight's Edge, Doomcock, who was right. Drunk 3PO, Mecharandom 43, Young Ripa 59, Star Wars Girl, The Quartering, Critical Drinker, Red Letter Media, The Fandom Menace, JonTron, Alex Becker's... by the way, Alex Becker had some Star Wars rants that were just absolutely perfect. They were spot on. I think he nuked those videos. I think he deleted those. If you can find them, they are fantastic. Even Mark Dice criticized the series. So thanks to those guys. I really liked YouTube for what it used to be. I could at any time find someone I disagreed with or agreed with, and at any time I enjoyed listening to dissenting voices. Not for the sake of being contrarian, but for the sake of hearing other sides and perspectives. I really like listening to people with unpopular opinions, so I can either concur or dismiss. I like the unrestrained free market of ideas. Let the bad ideas go bankrupt. Thanks to Tim Poole, Alfonso Rochelle, Colia Noir, Stephen Crowder, Paul Joseph Watson, Hickok45, Owen Benjamin, Alex Jones, Gavin McGinnis, Milo, David Icke, Jordan Maxwell, Ernie Wayne Tertaltka, Bennett the Sage, Memology 101, Razor Fist, Angry Madman, Bjorn Andreas, Steve Quayle. And it may be controversial to say this now, but everyone who was ever involved with that guy with the glasses, before the big fiasco, that guy with the glasses really helped me get through a lot of just horrible things that happened on one deployment. I won't go into them now, but yeah, they helped a few of us with a really bad deployment. Cinema Snob, the people at Cinemassacre and AVGN, Linkara, Team 4-Star, Julie Borowski, Todd in the Shadows, Military Arms Channel, Stefan Molyneux, Phelan, Lupa, Paw, Gary Harris, EX Ministries, Rod Parsley, Perry Stone, and this is basically the talk radio authors I have on my bookshelf. Michael Savage, David Woods. By the way, prayers to his brothers. Kent Hovind, Mike Adams, Rusty Humphreys, Tammy Bruce, Rush Limbaugh, Ann Coulter, Rick Roberts, Jerry Doyle, Neil Bortz, Brigitte Gabrielle, George Orwell, Gary Allen, Thomas Sowell, Milton Friedman, St. Augustine, Plato, Aristotle, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, Cicero, and Dennis Leary. Thank you. To everyone involved in my bachelor's degree who wish to remain anonymous, I don't blame you. Thank you to the United States Marine Corps. Thank you to Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. And thank God, the creator of living all things. The creator of all living things. And I need to learn how to read. And the fans, whoever you may be, wherever you may be, whatever you believe, all 8 of you, thank you. Merry Christmas and have a mediocre Festivus. Solo lost money, and it looks like so will Rise of Skywalker.